You're watching KOIN News 6. News that's to the point.
The new Harry Potter book. I've waited 3 years, 187 days, 14 hours, and 21 minutes for this.
Craig, showtime, 15 minutes.
Yeah, all right, that's more than enough time to read the first chapter.
Oh, yeah, I read that. Yeah, the best part is when Harry finds out that Voldemort is actually Dumbledore's long-lost brother, and they co-founded the Order of the Phoenix. I mean, who would have suspected that? Oops.
Ladies and gentlemen, your host, Craig Ferguson.
Hey, everyone! Hi, everyone. Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I'm your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. Please. Thank you. It's very kind. It's bordering on patronizing, to be honest, but it's very kind. It's a very big birthday this week I want to celebrate, if you don't mind me talking about it, and I'm hoping you don't. It's at Disneyland. Disneyland turns 50 years old. Happy birthday, Disneyland. Your Disneyland, the big theme park, it's 50 years old this week. It's looking good for 50. It may have had some work done. It's California, that's all right. Now, I was told, I'm not really meant to talk about Disney because the Disney owns ABC, or ABC owns Disney. It's a rival network. I'm not sure. They're both evil. Anyway, but I'm going to talk about it because I can't live by your rules, man. Do you hear me? I can't. Disneyland is actually a fantastic place. Disneyland was the first modern theme park. Without Disneyland, you know, there would be no other theme parks. Without Disneyland, there would be no Dollywood. You imagine a world without Dollywood? That's not a world I want to live in, mister. No. That means the terrorists win. When there's no Dollywood, they've won. When I first moved to Southern California, I went to Disneyland. It was bigger than my hometown. I got lost. I loved it, though. I thought, if I ever have a kid, I'm gonna bring him or her to Disneyland, and the time is coming. Because my son, I think, you know, he's 4 years old. He's ready. He's leaving. He's you know, I'm getting little clues. He's saying things like, "Daddy, will you take me to Disneyland?" And I'm ambivalent about taking him to an ABC Disney theme park. You know, I wish CBS had a theme park too. Yeah, imagine the rides; it'd be fantastic. Everybody rides Raymond. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. CSI of the Caribbean would be I don't know, 60 minutes waiting in line. I don't know. Anyway. But when Disneyland opened 50 years ago, it was an easier, simpler time. You know, in the rides, you'd ride around in the little teacups. Oh. Hope the communists don't bomb us. It was a different time. Now, theme parks have these terrifying rides. You know, things like the Deathinator. You know, experience what it's like to be dead. And roller coasters are out of control. They've become these enormous pieces of engineering designed to extract vomit from the human body. That's what they're for. The theme park sells you a $6.50 hot dog, and then 15 minutes later, the ride takes it back. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth. I hate the scary roller coasters, and I'm nervous about taking my son. I know my son. He won't want the teacups. He'll want the Deathinator. I've been telling my ex-wife, now would be a good time to introduce a stepdad. You know, they could bond by... She'll understand. My ex-wife and I have a long history of the emotional roller coaster. We'll be fine. No, she's a lovely woman for legal reasons. And I used to love riding roller coasters when I was still drinking. At least I thought it was a roller coaster. It turns out it was a park bench most of the time. I would turn to the hobo next to me. Let's be honest, I would turn to the other hobo and I'd say, let's go again. You know, he'd be like barking at the traffic or something. Anyway, as a kid, I liked actual roller coasters. Not that, you know, in Scotland, we didn't have theme parks when I was growing up, but we had carnivals. We had travelling, you know, carnivals that would come to the town. And every Christmas, the Kelvin Hall in Glasgow had a carnival, and it was awash with child vomit. From this and this. No, it wasn't from the scary rides, though. It was just Scottish food. I'm telling you, it was very different. Haggis on a stick. You haven't lived until you've had. But I used to work when I was 16, 17. I actually used to work in a carnival. I was a carny. It's a true story. It's a true story. I kid you not. I was a carny. I used to work on a ride called the Waltzer. It's absolutely true. Now, the waltzer, it sounds kind of lame, like, you know, tick, 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 tick. It was really terrifying, the waltzer. You used to, you know, it spun around really, really fast, you know, and used to stand in the back, have a little cigarette like that, slam it, and you know, teenage girls would come on and go, oh, and you go like, yeah, this thing would spin around and spin around. And one day, I was working on this, this is absolutely true, I'm working on this waltzer, and this old lady came up. And I warned her, I said, this is not, it's terrifying, right? She went, no, I want to be on it with my family. I said, if you're old enough to remember when people actually waltzed, you probably shouldn't get on the waltzer. But she gets on the waltzer, the ride spins and spins and spins like crazy, and her teeth come flying out. I'm not kidding, her teeth come flying out. And I tried to rescue them, but the teeth get crushed under the wheels of another waltzer. They turned to dust. I felt terrible. Just a poor woman, and then she gets off the ride and she said, that was fantastic. I said, I'm very sorry about your teeth. I'm very sorry about your false teeth, you know. And she said, they weren't false. Let's start the show, everybody. Waltzers. Happy time. That's a true story about, apart from the stuff about the old lady's teeth not really being false, that's a true story. Her false teeth, bam, wiped out. Wiped out her teeth. It was terrifying. I've been emotionally scarred ever since. Whenever I see someone with false teeth, I get scared. But I did before that anyway, so I'm scared of people with false teeth. Now you know. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyway, big show tonight, giant show tonight. From the new film Sky High, the enchanting Dave Foley is here, everybody. Dave Foley. Dave, he's looking quite impish in this photograph, Dave. Quite impish. He's a giant man. He's about 6'8". He's looking quite, hiddly-hi-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo here. I'll ask him about that when he comes out. Oh, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. And very big guest tonight as well. From UPN's Are You the Girl, TLC's T-Boz and Chili are here, everybody. Yep. I don't know, very, very, very. Don't go chasing waterfalls. That is very good. And also tonight, a man who's traveling around the country having dinner with strangers. Mark Horowitz is here, everybody. He's right now around the country. I think the deal with this guy is he goes around the country and he has dinner with people he doesn't know. Whoa. Well, that'll be interesting. I think, you know, he goes online and I don't know. We'll find out when he comes out. Stick around. All right. So listen, last night, after the show, it was late, but, you know, I go out because I'm crazy. I think I might have just got myself in trouble with a gang or something. Last night I go to the CBS television critics party. All the television critics are in Los Angeles right now, and CBS had a big party for them. Not because we want to suck up, just because we like them. And all the CBS stars were there. All the CBS stars, a lot of the CBS stars, and me. I go to this party. And, you know, there was some of these women that are on these TV shows, the Carla Gugino and Jennifer Love Hewitt. Now, they've both been on this show, but I'm like a doctor. You know, when they come out here, I don't look at them in a sexy way. I talk to them, I interact, but I remain professionally detached. But I was watching them last night, and these women are smoking! Smoking hot! And they've been here. It's not that I didn't notice. I'm just like a doctor. You can trust me. You can trust me, and I'm very expensive. None of these things are true. Anyway, once a week or so on the show, we like to relax. We like to kick back. It's time for what we call in the old country, a cup of tea and a chat.
Ladies and gentlemen, Denny's presents...
Cup of tea and a chat.
Denny's presents a cup of tea and a chat. Excellent. The Denny's have delivered this. Denny's have changed their image. You know, when you go to Denny's now, you get a oh la la. Lovely. God bless them. Now, in a cup of tea and a chat, if you're just joining us from another planet, in a cup of tea and a chat, I have some tea for myself, and I take a few questions from the real people of America. Now, you can ask me anything you want here. This is an open forum. So let's take our first question. Anyone there? Yes, the young lady in the yellow shirt.
Hi, Craig.
Hi.
Would you say violence in professional sports is getting way out of hand?
You know, I would say that. It's become crazy. It's starting to show up, the violence in sports is starting to show up in product endorsements. Look at, for example, at this cereal box right here. Look at that. What the heck is that? What's it say? Look down here at the bottom. It's got B vitamins and steroids for good health and rage. Yeah. Which apparently you need. All right, more questions. Yes, I see a hand raised at the back there.
Hey,
Yeah,
Craig, I was just wondering.
Sorry,
No, sorry. You go ahead. You can.
No,
express
really,
your-
you can.
No, seriously.
Yeah, one at a time, guys, all right?
Hey, Craig, we were just
Was wondering if there's an.
Is there possible that?
Sorry.
God,
But you answer your question.
No, no.
All right.
Is
Thanks
there-
a lot. Sit down. Let's take the let's take the next question. Yes, the gentleman in the pink top.
Hi, Craig.
Hi.
I've noticed that fast food restaurants are trying to be all street and hip-hop. How do you think that the employees are adjusting to that?
Well, it's true that the fast food restaurants are trying to do that, and the kids that work at those restaurants, they aren't having any problems in America, because a lot of the kids that work there are, you know, hip and street and stuff. It's the employees in the fast food restaurants in the other parts of the world that are having a hard time. For example, take a look at this clip of a fast food restaurant in Britain.
Yo, doggy, check it out. Something like this. Excuse me. There we are. Back that thing up. Get bizzards and fries. Don't burn your ass with those hot apple eyes. Know what I'm saying? G-money. Thank you.
That's where I learned to do that. Everyone in Britain looks like me, apparently, for budget reasons on this show. Don't have to pay anyone else. Now, does anyone else have a question? Perhaps a celebrity? Is there a celebrity here?
Yeah, hey.
Whoa! My goodness, it's Dan McVicker, star of The Bold and the Beautiful, the CBS daytime drama.
Hey, how are you doing?
Welcome, Dan. Welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, boy.
I have a question, Craig.
You have a question?
Yeah, I have a question.
You have a question? Okay. What's your question, Dad?
Where did you park your car?
In my parking spot right next to the building so I don't have to walk too far.
Right next to the building, huh? Mm-hmm. That's real nice. That's real nice. It'd be a real shame if something happened at that parking spot of yours.
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. Pretty little parking spots like that, they have a way of, shall we say, being reassigned when a guy like me signs a new deal.
What are you saying, McVicker?
I'm saying your days as big man around here are over, Ferguson. From now on, you park in the annex with the other worker bees.
You think CBS would sell me out like that?
Oh, I don't think I know. You recognize this?
That's the nameplate from my parking space.
Is it Craig? Or is it the nameplate from my parking space?
God! 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 Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You've won this round, McVicker. But our paths will cross again.
Oh, I don't know about that, given where you'll be parking. Oh, I think this might be yours.
Hey, that's my side mirror.
Yeah. CBS security can be pretty rough when they tow away somebody's car.
Oh, we'll be right back with Dave Foley, everybody.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Sponsored by Tim Burton's Corpse Bride. In theaters Friday, September 23rd.
From the creators of The Nightmare Before Christmas comes something eye-popping,
Oh! Maggots.
jaw-dropping,
Come on, get him.
side-splitting,
Excuse me?
death-defying.
Sounds creepy.
Johnny Depp,
Right there.
sorry, Helena Bonham Carter,
Isn't it romantic?
Tim Burton's Corpse Bride.
This is gonna be good.
Rated PG. In select cities, September 16th, starts September 23rd.
Officer, I am so buzzed. I am in no shape to drive. I've had a few too many. Will you arrest me?
Let's face it, impaired drivers will never just turn themselves in. The only way to find them is by cracking down from coast to coast. It doesn't matter where you live. If you drive impaired, you will be arrested. You drink, you drive, you lose.
Guys, look at these. Here, I got blue over here.
Fresh fall cords, $24.50 from Old Navy.
Do you want some dessert? Not with my metabolism. Yeah, in your 30s, your metabolism slows.
What can you do?
You know what I do? I eat right, exercise, and I switch to One-A-Day Weight Smart. It's a complete multivitamin with EGCG to help enhance metabolism.
Every little bit helps.
One-A-Day Weight Smart.
I'm standing under the oldest apple tree in the Northwest. This tree was planted here in Vancouver in 1826, making it nearly 180 years old. You know, every neighborhood has a story, and when we tell you those stories, you can count on KOIN News 6 to be clear, concise, and to the point. So no matter where you live, from the oldest neighborhoods to the newest, we cover the stories that matter to you.
Watch KOIN News 6 tonight at 5, 6, and 11. News that's to the point.
Did you know Honda makes portable generators? Well, they do, and they're perfect for camping, working anywhere you need. For all kinds of RV comforts like air conditioning or for emergency backup. Hondas are lightweight and quiet. In fact, this one's running now. And with the exclusive Eco Throttle, you can get up to 20 hours on a single tank. Think of all the convenience, from tailgating to charging car batteries to keeping the fun going long after dark. And with Honda's advanced inverter technology, you can run sensitive equipment with total confidence. Honda makes more portable generators for more uses than anyone else. See the CU 2000? Two of them provided enough power to film this entire commercial. Honda, the power of choice. Call for your nearest Honda generator dealer or shop online now to find the generator that's right for you. It's easy. Just go to honda.com.
Welcome back to the Late Late Show, my ravishing little temptresses. My first guest tonight is an Emmy-nominated actor who starred in the TV classic Kids in the Hall and hosts the popular Bravo series Celebrity Poker Showdown. His new film is a superhero comedy Sky High, which opens on July 29th. Take a look at this.
Welcome to Hero Support. My name is All-American Boy. Nowadays, just go by Mr. Boy. But this year, it's going to be my privilege to help each of you become the very best hero support that you can be. Without hero support, well, there wouldn't be any heroes. All right, there probably would be heroes, but they would be very lonely.
Please welcome Dave Foley, everyone. Davey boy, hiddly-didy-do, how are you now?
You know, actually, I've been very ill the last few days.
No, you hugged me, you bastard.
I know, but I came prepared.
What have you got there?
Just get some of that on there.
Oh,
it's Purell. It's an antibacterial.
Is it?
Yeah, it's good because I've been. Isn't this supposed to like evaporate?
I hope so. Are you sure this is what I thought it was stuff?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
I've been tricked with a bottle of again.
I'll just put that in the fridge.
First bleep of the segment.
I thought we'll have to bleep the whole concept.
I know.
I might just bleep you.
I really thought it would just be like that alcohol-based stuff and it would disappear. But
no, it's not going away.
No, it's really disgusting.
It is very nasty. But T-Boss and Chili are coming out, so I'll shake hands with them. He's got clammy hands.
He's a very disgusting man.
Yeah. I am very disgusting. What's been wrong with you? Why have you been sick?
I don't know. I haven't digested any food in 3 days.
Have you been eating any food?
I tried eating some. I gave up on trying after a couple of days.
Right.
So I just haven't been. So I might be a little delirious. So I'm so high.
What do you mean? You were eating food and then you can't digest it. Does that mean you're not going to the?
I'm
you're going to the bathroom.
Yes, I'm going. Yes,
you're going to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm going to the gentleman's.
I like to call it. I like to call it the gentleman's trouser department. Yeah, I'm very polite.
And that must result in you actually peeing in the gentleman's trousers.
Sometimes it does. Yeah, it doesn't work when I go to department stores and they say.
Where's gentleman's? Oh, well, they don't understand my terminology. What's that? That's me miming pee.
Yeah. Well, it's a classy show tonight.
I know. And I'm here to promote. And the great thing is, I'm here to promote a Disney film.
At least it'll be your one Disney film.
Yes.
And that's and so for that alone, it'll be a collector's piece.
And right before I actually was, you know the Disney points.
The Disney. What are the Disney points?
I don't know. I think mostly the Disney points are don't say anything that comes into your head.
Don't say anything rude.
Yeah, I think that's what they were probably worrying about is that I would somehow say something.
I like that. Yeah.
Obviously, their fears are
well, no need to worry about that now. That's past us.
Yeah.
What's the movie about? Is it?
It's about a high school for superheroes.
Right.
And
like X-Men when they all went to the
but pre-puberty. Yeah, it's
All
like,
right.
or no, actually in puberty.
In
and
puberty.
It's, yeah, like, and it starred the 2 young stars of it are Michael Angarano and Danielle Panabaker, and they play.
I'm big fans of both of them.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No idea who
I
you're
know,
talking about.
I know. I actually made a point because they're really nice, and I made a point of trying to remember their names, to say their names, because usually I list off all the old people in the movie.
That's right. I only go and see old people movies.
I know,
if it's
but-
not got Clint Eastwood, I'm not going.
Well, we got close. We got Kurt Russell.
Oh no, he's young.
Yeah, he's
Steady, steady.
We got me.
Yeah, you're a mere stripling.
Yeah, Kelly Preston.
Kelly Preston's still young.
She's very beautiful.
Yes.
Kelly Preston is there, and no,
This is the Disney
Bruce
points you're
Campbell,
hitting.
Kevin McDonald is in it
Bruce
from Kids in the
Campbell.
Hall.
I like Bruce Campbell a lot. He was in one of my favorite movies, Bubba Hotep. You ever see that movie?
No.
You guys ever see that movie?
Bubba Hotep? No.
If you go to the DVD store and see it, get it.
right.
It's, no, not right now, Ben. Not right now.
Oh.
Go during the commercials.
All right.
Go to the DVD store and get Bubba Hotep. It's fantastic.
it.
It's about Bubba Hotep. I don't want to give it away.
No. It's also my favorite movies of all time is Evil Dead 2.
The Evil Dead movies, yeah,
Yeah.
they're good. Where did the Nice Dead go? Why don't they make movies?
Yeah.
It's only the Evil Dead that get into show business. The Nice Dead are like,
Yeah. No, the nice. I guess they go on to they cross over.
They go to John Edwards' show.
Yes. Where they don't. Yeah, they just get paid as voiceover.
That's right. This is your father. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that'll be all right. So what are your superpowers then? You get any superpowers in the movie?
My superpower is that I think my superpower is that I am extremely helpful. That's basically it. I have the power to be extremely supportive. the power to believe that my hero's ideas are always good.
Well, that's a good thing to cast a Canadian in, isn't
Yes,
it?
that's true.
Because you are Canadian.
Genetically,
and Canadians are very polite people.
Are there Canadians here?
Yes, but they don't want to cause a fuss.
No, don't applaud, just apologize. Oh, yes, I am sorry.
Why are Canadians so polite?
Why are we so polite? It's because we feel, I don't know, I guess it's the combination of feeling inferior to the Brits and superior to the Americans.
You feel superior to them? That played well.
I didn't say that we were. I said we feel that we are.
Yeah, because
me.
Feelings aren't facts.
No,
Dave.
no.
Feelings aren't
No,
facts.
it's sometimes feelings are actually delusions.
Yeah, there you go. It's true. I have a feeling we have to take a break.
All right.